Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm great, and I'm very thankful that you are schedule a meeting with me. So, can you just brief about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Mr Singh. I'm working with Nirvana Organics. I mean, it's almost been 4 or 5 years now. I was there in India like before that. So I've recently joined this company. I would not say recently, but I'm working with this company. Like it's almost been 4 years now. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So right now, I'm gonna ask you few questions, which are based on your past experience and the experience in the corporate. So my first question is, how important you have teamwork and communication been to your success?
Okay, let me tell you. Of course, so when team members can communicate effectively with each other, so of course they will be able to collaborate well and also work together to reach a common goal. I mean, more efficiently. So, good communication within a team allows for, I mean, better exchange of ideas and also execution of projects. So, of course, it's a cooperation amongst team members. That's really a, I mean, good thing to collaborate.
Okay. So, can you please tell me what are all other skills which is important as working in a team? Like some skills, like for example, like problem solving or decision making. What you prefer, like as a manager?
I would say, I mean, communication can be planning also, problem solving, negotiation are some of the basic skills that you will be needing to develop. I mean, work on these skills. Your teamwork skills will improve too. So these are the, I mean, a couple of things that I would say.
Okay. So, like as you right now just ensure me about negotiations. So, can you please just brief about negotiation? How you like do negotiation in your work?
So I would say like four, maybe five different points. First thing would be, volunteering for more responsibility. Secondly, it would be providing support to your team members, whoever is working in a team. Third would be working towards achieving a common professional goal, right? And at the end, I would say celebrating with your team member that will help you to, create a good working environment.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, like, my third question is like, what do you wish you know earlier in your career about teamwork and communication?
Say it again.
So, like, what do you wish that you have any skills like in in your career about teamwork and collaboration, communication? Like,
Okay,
what do you
say
know
the
earlier?
okay. So your question was like what I think, like what I wish that I knew earlier in my career about
Yeah,
teamwork and communication.
yeah.
So the same answer which I gave you, like it can be the same. Like if you're celebrating with your team member, that will be beneficial. For example, you are celebrating the festivals with them, so that will of course you know help them to create a good bond with you personally. They will feel more comfortable with sharing with you all the necessary information. It can be anything, any problem which they might be facing in the
Okay.
like in the so and so organization. You will be working towards, you will be asking them, you will be assigning them some work so that you guys can work together to achieve
Mm-hmm.
a common certified goal, certain goals.
Okay. So, like back in India, when I was in India, so like there are a lot of caste and creeds there. So how like these festivals like we can make together? Like people are there from different caste and different creeds.
Of course, so you can do one thing. I would say, like, I'll not say this thing, but in my company also, like, I'm where I'm working currently, there are people who belongs to India. So there are like people like local residents of US also. So what we do is like in our break times and all that, we are, of course, we talk about our religion, we talk about the festival which we
Okay.
celebrate in India. So this is how you're going to tell them about your festivals. You can ask them about their festivals too, so that you guys can celebrate all together different kind of festival, which you basically do.
Okay. Great. So like my fourth question is like how important trust is trust in your work? So like is trust matter in in corporate world?
Of course it does. I mean, trust is one of the essential. like to an effective team, because it provides a sense of, safety.
Okay.
For example, when your team member feels safe with each other, then only they will feel comfortable to open up, take
Hmm.
appropriate risk, or maybe expose, some difficulty or vulnerabilities. So trust is, of course, one of the best, I mean, basic essential to an effective team.
Okay. So like another question is like, how do you build the trust? And like when you like want to recover it if you get lost in your team.
So you can build up the trust like doing what you say you will do. For example, being dependable or maybe consistent. Secondly, would be being approachable and friendly amongst the people, whoever is working in a team. People, of course, people trust leaders they like, right? So, showing support to your team members even when they make mistake. You need to explain them so that they will not repeat that same mistake again. This is how you're gonna, make that trust bond within your team members.
Okay. So okay, great. So like my last question is like, what is one habit you would recommend me like that I am pursuing like masters in international business in US right now. So to help me to develop about teamwork and communication. What the habit you recommend me?
So I would say, like, I would recommend you, I would suggest you, three, four keywords, or maybe 4 points that you can work with. For example, it could be excellent networking abilities that you can develop, right?
Okay.
Secondly, would be the collaboration, then adaptive thinking. Then you need to think about what you can do the best to, do the best, like to give the best to the company that would be beneficial for your own company wherever you're working, right? And also emotional intelligence, right? These
Mm-hmm.
are a couple of the key points that I would like to suggest you.
So like you just said networking. So can you please suggest me any like key points how to build a big network or how to build a like you can say a trustworthy or safe network?
Of course. So you can do, like, of course, you maybe have some friends wherever, in the university you are studying, right? So you can, develop that bond with them. Also, you can ask them to join you in so and so company, in so and so organization. So
Okay.
that, because of course, if somebody is your friend, you trust that person. Of course, you don't really need to build up that relation, because of course you are studying with that particular person for, 2 or maybe 3 years. So there would be a trust thing in between you guys. So it won't be difficult kind of a situation for you, to do the business with that person instead of doing the business with the stranger or maybe the third person.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. So like my last question is like, can you please like tell me your whole experience in just one line?
So currently, where I'm working with Nirvana Organics, so it's basically the cannabis industry where we are working with, right? And it's a like good industry. I mean, it's a million or maybe $1 trillion industry. So it's a good industry, and that is why I'm working here for. This is the first company where I worked with. Like almost, it's been 4 years now that I was telling you. So I would say, like, firstly, you need to find your interest, where your interest is currently. Like, if you're working with a different sector, so you need to decide, you know, by sitting idle, and you need to think about it, where you really wants to work, instead of just killing your time.
Oh, okay.
That's what I will say.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great to hear. So like this is all about from my side. And like once again, thank you so much, sir, to being with
No
me in the
worries.
interview. Yeah.
Of course, no worries,
Yeah.
and best of luck for your future. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you
Thanks.
so much. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.